Whoops, I forgot to record this. But this one's for you, Bullet Frank. You wanted an all-in? You got it. Although this game was kind of weird because I played him the time before and he went pool first. So I kind of thought he would just do the same build, and he more or less did. I did a 12 pool. I canceled a drone. And he did a, what, a 14 pool or a 16 pool? Wait, he's not at 16 supply. That's a 14 pool. Make the Overlord on 14, wait for the pool to finish, 3 pairs of lings, and then we're gonna go make a hatch. Meanwhile, he's up to some naughty stuff. Making a proxy spine. So my lings go across. Let's watch from my point of view. Camera, hello? And I see that he's already got lings out. He has more than me, so I'm not going to stay and fight here. Let's try to maybe micro a little bit. Yeah, see, put the strong ones up front. Do one attack in the middle.
Has emerged. Your forces are taking damage.
And now since I know he has more lings, I need to pull this queen down, and I'm just going to make another. Because again, we're going to be doing a queen Hydra Nidus, so we kind of want a lot of queens anyway, and delaying gas is totally fine. We both have no gas, because he's doing this spine bullshit. But then because I've got this drone here, I can go and block him from looting for a little bit. He kills all my lings. Make a spine, because then that's immediately killed. That was really stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I should just run the drone back home. But yeah, this queen can fight these lings now if they decide to go to fight. Let's see, I can pull them off a little bit. Did that as my lings spawn, which is kind of nice. But it's going to take them a long time to kill this. So I'm just going to make some more slow lings. And now, yeah, see, I'm going to, well, the other guy's droning. No, that's me. I'm droning. I'm already droning. As soon as this queen pops, that's when we attack. Boom. We attack as he tries to surround. This was bad micro by me because all these lings weren't participating. I need to run through like that. Yeah, full surround. But I didn't really lose anything, so that was a really good hold. As you can see, he's lost up here. So anyway, now that that's done, we're just going to keep droning and making queens. And taking gas now. Run my lings back across the map because I can. Kill his tumor, see that he's done a full wall off. This is what he did the last game also. He made a lot of queens and then did a big wall off, and then he goes like burrow roaches and just kills one of the evils. Kind of wasteful. But now I'm just sitting back, making queens, making drones. Slowly taking gas. Notice this Overlord just chilling. So what I do is I tell the queens to move here and then attack. And that's to stop them from getting here and then attacking the Overlord and pushing it away so I don't kill it. This guarantees a kill, walking them under. And then I even have my other queens come up from the other side. Yeah, so that thing's fucking dead. And now he's supply blocked. And I know he's not moving out, and I see he's not getting any upgrades.
A new queen.
So anyway, we started the lair with the first 100 gas, and then we made an Evo chamber, and started +1. And now we've got a decent income. I think I made one too many drones, so I sent it down to the third. Maybe just do something with it. Throwing the Hydra and the Nidus in the back, so it hopefully doesn't get scouted. Notice that tumor, killed it, nice. So many dudes on patrol. And we're just continuing to make queens 2 at a time, and now we're making Hydras. We're not getting upgrades. I think you're supposed to get Hydra range with it. I think that's usually a good idea. But I just want more Hydras right now. So this one, he had roaches on it right away. He saw it coming. And notice I sent a lot of Overlords around because this was my plan from the start. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Overlords. So I loaded the queens in first, then the Hydras. And you can just transfuse everything. Transfuse queens, transfuse nidus, even transfuse weak ass hydras.
A new queen has emerged.
I made a new nidus in front of the spawn.
Your base is under attack. It's a trap.
But I've got +1, he doesn't. His +1 just finished, just now. But he's already lost a lot of shit, including drones. And I started my 3rd drone because I made a few too many balls. But this is pretty good, right? That I'm trading out queens and hydras for roaches. You see, like, the roaches and the queens, they get just so blocked up here because of the minerals. Just the base. All my hatches probably. Keep out some more hydras. A minute later, this fucking fight is still going. This might even be 2 minutes.
A new queen has emerged.
He's finally abandoned the position for now. He's pulled the drones out. I kind of just want to pick off his hatch and then back up. Don't want to kill that Evo. That's actually putting him in a safe little
That
choke.
field's been mined out.
Can't
Hope
get
you
as
have an
good of a surround.
expansion.
But he made a Ravager. Oof. I attacked the Ravager. That's why all my units turned out like that. That was bad. I should have just stayed on the unit. But then he pulled the drones to stop this aggression, which he does. And what do I follow it up with?
A new queen has emerged.
More queens. And a, not another Evo, a Roach Warren.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Because these Hydras, without upgrades, are pretty bad. I need roaches right now to stop them from just pushing across the map and killing me.
Mineral field
Loading up
depleted.
another Nidus.
They're attacking your
Our
base,
forces
you know.
are under attack.
Getting +2, making more queens, making some Hydras.
That
But if I can go
field's been
Roach
mined out.
Hydra
Your
and get
forces
like
are taking
range
damage.
on the Hydras, then my army will be pretty good. I'll just have to dodge Biles. Roach Hydra versus Roach Ravager. Roach Hydra usually wins. If you've got your upgrades.
Your
And
forces
don't
are
need
under
Biles, of
attack.
course. He goes around and Biles like 3 overlords of mine, which is really good. And we have this fight here. Hydras came out first, which is bad. Man, he's just got way too much. I can't see him. Just pack it and leave. Definitely got more drones than him though, and I've got a 3rd. So I just need to not be too greedy and prepare for a big counter push. Which with that Overlord... Keep it alive. That Overlord I see. Shit, he's pushing. So I need just roaches. Pop everything out of the Nidus. I think he's going to come up from this ramp because I saw him come that way. He takes a 3rd base. I see this one roach which I thought was scouting, but then I see the rest. Yeah, see I pulled off some roaches, like 3 roaches to go kill that one, and then I saw this.
You're engaging the opponent.
Get a little bit of down.
We're running out of minerals back home.
Again, these queens here, they've got range, they're tanky, and they can transfuse. So this looks like a bad fight for me. I really could have gotten the roaches and queens in front and kept the Hydras in the back a little better. And I also could have like tried spreading around here so that I had a concave going like this, and then over here. But this is just barely enough. These queens. And now I actually do something kind of silly and pretend like I'm playing against a Protoss. I start +1
A new
Carapace.
queen has emerged.
I run all these roaches across, which isn't a Protoss thing. I see that he has burrows, so I'm making Novas here. But I don't want him to start burrowing his shit and sending it across the map at me. I need to keep the fight here, so he needs to keep his roaches here now. Trying to micro my Hydras like that. I never got any upgrades for them.
That
I never
field's
got
been
any
mined out.
speed, so
Hope you have an expansion.
they kind of suck. But here we go. Look, I walked my queens across the map when I have a Nidus, and then I made a Nidus behind it.
Then mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
So I could go up there and try to push him, but at this point, I've got 3
Evolution
bases.
complete.
I've got better tech.
Our forces
I've
are
got
under
better
attack.
upgrades because I click on his units and saw, and I've got a Nidus to get out of here. Yeah, and if you look, he didn't have another base over here. He had almost 10 fewer drones than me. Yeah, he got all of these upgrades, which like didn't help him at all. Burrow and tunneling claws. So there you go, man. Try that out. And like in a normal game, what you would do is like a Zerg that opens normally. You go try and kill the natural. Just get on it, try to kill it before it finishes. Attack it before it finishes as much as you can because it doesn't have armor until the hatchery finishes. So you're doing extra damage, or you're doing a full 5 instead of 3 or whatever, or 4. And you know, just be prepared for them to go like Ling Bane and do a big counterattack. You might have to wall off quickly in a normal game. This game I didn't because the fight had already happened and I knew that nothing else was coming. So I just put my shit in the back and had more drones, called it a day. But yeah, in a real game, you might need to wall off 3 evos, just like that guy did, is fine. And then you more or less do the same thing, except you want to position your queens like if I had a wall here, I could have positioned my queens like right here to stop them from flying an overlord into my natural and scouting the Hydra Den and Nidus. Also in that case, I might have put them like right here, the buildings, or I would have put them right here. And then same thing, just stop an overlord from coming in like this, going straight in, going like this on the ridge somewhere, or you know, coming in from like over here. Just kind of spread them around. Also spread around your overlords so you can see where they're coming from. You just shut that shit down and they won't know what you're doing. They think you're doing a roach Nidus or going 2-base muta. If they think you're going 2-base muta and they decide to go muta, they're just fucking dead if you get the Nidus up somewhere in their base. But there you go, man. Try it out. It does have counters though. I have died with it. It's not great. All-ins aren't great in general, but it's kind of fun. GG. Oh, and how about that graph? Can't talk, dude. What? Unable to load score screen. What the shit? I didn't even see the graphs. Fucking Jesus. Alright, GG.